Welcome to Finland. I'm venturing deeper into the forest than a common Sunday hiker. I'm outside the beaten path. I guess this will be stealth camping when you are out a couple of kilometers in the middle of nowhere. Everything is stealth. We got patches of snow here and there. While I walk to my destination, you can watch something I recently left on the cutting room floor. This park is called Kaivopuisto. We are in Helsinki. The name comes from, in the 1800s there was a bathhouse, a spa, what do you call it? The Crimean War in 1854 and an outbreak of cholera killed the spa business. Now there's no spa, no nothing. Except for that, I wonder if anything will kill this Soviet-style maiden. It says the people of Finland erected this. It's celebrating friendship between Finland and the Soviet Union. Fun fact, 4 months after this was revealed in April 1968, it became controversial. The Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia happened. Even hardcore commies found it difficult to trust in Soviet friendship. Here in this park I learned to walk. That was of course many moons ago. At the edge of the park, the British Embassy. Great Britain hasn't been a nuisance to our peace during the Crimean War, yes, but nobody remembers that anymore. The British Navy bombarded these shores. They wanted to take down a military fortress on that island. Many drawings and paintings about that. The operation was not successful. Last summer I visited Cyprus. It was easy to see some historical resentment between Cypriots and the British. This museum is called The Struggle Against the British. It seems the Brits made here nothing but dick moves in the 50s, vandalism in the streets, vandalism on private homes. Concentration camps, torturing. I wouldn't want my grandfather to be presented on this wall. Executions. These guys really hold a grudge against the British. Some of the weapons used in the rebellion. Saturday night specials. Sten guns, easy to manufacture locally. A wicked piece of vicious tin, very unreliable. Some better stuff. A German assault rifle from the 40s. Not sure about this armed resistance. No matter what guns you had, maybe if they sent a battalion of yayas. Yaya is a grandma in Greek. In my time, grandma didn't need a gun. All she needed was a wooden spoon, and I'd be running for my life. Back in Helsinki, a kilometer down the road, they have brought Las Vegas here. Get married for 99 euros. In that church, they do it for free, but of course, you can't discount the annual church tax of 1% of your income. This Las Vegas brings color to the city. Normally these cities near the Arctic Circle look like 50 Shades of Grey. We now return to our regular program. This is our destination, a nice flat-ish spot. We got this fallen tree like 20 meters away from the camp. I've been here before. You can see the marks, but it was pretty long time ago. Sometimes these dead trees on the ground get pretty moist, but once a fire is going strong, even very moist wood will burn, with a lot of popping and smoke, of course. The stage is set. The USGI MSS with all 3 bags and Bundeswehr ground pad. I'm gonna sleep under the stars. It's gonna be around 2 degrees Celsius in the night. Let's try if this wood will burn. I'll make some tea. I've got a few British viewers, maybe they or any of you find it interesting. Earlier in this video we saw the British Embassy building in Helsinki. This embassy still to this day tends a 170 years old grave, providing fresh flowers every now and then, etc. 5 British sailors lie there 6 feet deep. It was a Crimean War thing. The Royal Navy tried an amphibious assault to break this Finnish city of Kokkola. It failed miserably. There are paintings about it. The British Navy has a storied history of victories. But, opposed amphibious landings, they are always hard. Even Normandy in WW2 was a difficult and complex operation. Anyway, we apparently have the only captured Royal Navy boat in the world on display. A launch type vessel.
The British embassy has tried many times to negotiate a deal to buy it back for the Royal Navy Museum in Hartlepool, but in vain.
I guess the UK doesn't send her best and brightest diplomats to Helsinki. We now interrupt this broadcast to bring you some video making reality. I screwed up my camera work while I was making dinner. I was making this pyttipannu. Everybody in the Nordic countries knows this. And I was talking about my grandma's poverty-stricken family in the 1920s. They ate this all the time. This food sticks to your ribs. Now let's go back to the video. Time to bed for the night. Good night.
Dreamcatcher. They don't give a shit about consumer trust anymore.
Good morning. Let's see how the creation is doing.
You can't see shit. It's a couple of hours to sunrise. It's dark, but you can see I made the rich kids on Instagram look very shallow. Let's check out the temp. I think it's 2 degrees Celsius. Let's get this S-bit thing going and get fueled up on coffee. I think in this world there are not many things more available than coffee. Coffee is everywhere. I wonder why those leading coffee exporting countries remain pretty poor. Brazil, Colombia, Ethiopia. My granny used to put a teaspoon of salted butter into her cup of coffee. It works the same with hot chocolate. Makes the drink more velvety and enhances the flavor. It may give you a heart disease, although granny lived to be a bit over 100.
Someone noticed I haven't reviewed any new gear in years. It is unfortunate for this channel, mainly for the view count, that I'm not a gear junkie. Many camping YouTubers review stuff and there's obsession and discussion over gear in the comment section. It just means marketing is done well. It may feel that every knick-knack and doodah is a necessity. Don't get me wrong, I've blown my share of euros on shit I didn't need. Then I noticed I can make do with a lot less than I thought. I think that's all, folks. Thanks for your time, and see you in the next video.